balancing work and personal life in the real estate industry. You are a real estate professional, sales professional, and you're wondering to yourself right now as you're watching this or listening to this, and you're saying, hey, how can I make sure that I'm really balancing my life and work and not missing out on things, or don't feel stressed out or kind of like off your game? What are some of the things that you can do? I'm going to show you some key elements, in 4 key elements that I've been using for more than 30 years that have helped me to have that balanced, peaceful life with my business and my personal life. Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your professional coach, and today we're going to talk about that. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm giving you 4 nuggets, golden nuggets. It's phenomenal, and you are going to be able to use this information immediately. So if I were you, I would get a pen and a paper and begin to take notes. My gift to you today are these 4 elements. So you're wanting to balance your personal life and your business life. When you hear that, like, what exactly does that mean? Well, when someone asks me that question, I'm saying I want to make sure that my family's not upset at me for working too many hours, or I'm actually, not paying attention, or my client is angry, is like choosing another realtor because I'm not picking up my phone. Interesting, isn't it? All right, here's what you need to know. This can help you, and it has to do with what we call the nuclear mind. Yep, the nuclear mind. It's in both my books, and the nuclear mind is a system that we use to generate motivation and to sustain the motivation, to keep the motivation going consistently, like all the time. But also, it involves, what we call PE exercise, positive expectations. And it's like a visualization work that we do. And to top things off, we make sure, if you read the book, you'll see that there's this flag. It sort of looked like a Jamaican flag. My daughter and I made it when she was about 2 years old. That's my Kayla. We made it when she was very young. It's funny, we did it together. Now she's 17 years old at this time that I'm making this video. So or having this talk with you, whichever way you take it. So here is what this is all about and what you're looking for when you get the book or find this flag that I'm telling you. The nuclear mind, not only does it have this method of motivating you and you sustaining your motivation, and that's true, mantra, saying your mantra and regulating your thoughts. And then you have this PE exercise. This is all part of the nuclear mind. The PE exercise is visualization. You're actually envisioning all of your activities to have a positive outcome. Very important. And we do meditation. You're you're an entrepreneur, a top salesperson. Oh yeah, this is part of it. This is how you make sure that you're balancing out. And then you are going to plan for all 4 elements. That's what we call it in the book. The 4 elements. Now check this out. And this is what you're going to write down. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? When you create your daily plan for these 4 elements, and make sure that these 4 elements are in every single daily plan. You're planning for your spirituality. Write that down. You're planning for your health. You're planning for your career. You're planning for your family. So you see what happens here is inside of your day, you are having this ability to plan for these 4 elements. So for example, when you think of your spirituality, you're doing your meditation, maybe you do it in first thing in the morning, or somewhere in the middle of the day, it doesn't matter, but these are the things that help you to be you, man. And it's needed daily. Just imagine when you do this every day, what do you look like in a month, in a week, in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, when you develop these habits? That's what we call it, the nuclear mind. Okay, let's keep going. So you're planning for your spirituality, and that you could be reading your book or whatever it is for spirituality for you. Meditation is good, yoga, you know. You could even combine them, and I'm going to tell you how we can stack things, right, as you get more and more advanced. So the spirituality is there. On your calendar, I'm talking about on your calendar, you put 30 minutes in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 30 minutes of meditation. Call it whatever you want. Spiritual time, whatever. Then you're going to obviously plan for your health. So you could put it on your calendar. Breakfast, drink plenty of water, lunch. It's on your calendar. It's your health. You got to eat. I had a problem one time, many years ago. I was hustling like a dog. I mean, I was on the go. I forgot to eat. Straight through the day. I told my assistant, this was like maybe, 10 years ago. I told my assistant, I said, listen, man, put 30 minutes in right at 12 o'clock. Put 30 minutes on the calendar for me to eat. Paul, have lunch. Block it out. Because you have to set time for your health. If I don't eat, I'm not going to feel good. I won't be able to perform for you, right? Buyer, seller, coachee, whatever, mentee. You have to take care of the health department on the calendar as well. Drink some cold pressed juices, some salad, whatever your diet regime calls for that you find to be healthy, do it and plan for it. Your career, of course, obviously, your calendar is stacked with all kind of activity. Make phone calls, mail out, do these posts, make video, whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's there. But the key is you should have it on the calendar and you plan for it. And finally, family. Yeah, you could put it on the calendar. Go pick up my daughter from school. Go to my daughter's track practice, watch her run. Dinner with the family. Put it on the calendar. When your calendar have all fours of these elements, that's what we call the nuclear mind. That's how you create balance around the whole life and business. That is a gift I'm giving to you today. Write it down. It's very useful. Now, here I promised you, I'm going to tell you about stacking. As I got better with this over the years, it's been 30 years now since I've been doing this technique, and it works. You can stack. For example, watch this. I'm going to show you an example of how I could use my family and my health. I do family and health together. Watch this. Boom. Me and my girls do it all the time. Well, we have a gym at the house, so we go and we work out together. Since they've been small, I'm spending time with my daughters, and at the same time, that's family time, and at the same time, I'm getting my exercise. That's stacking. That means you're doing two at the same time. Let's give you more example. Okay, let's say you could stack spirituality and health and even family. Yep, you can. What if you were to go on a jog or to do yoga with the family? You do the yoga, that's your spirituality because you're meditating and you're doing all of that. There's your spirituality right there. There is your family right there. And there is also health. That's 3 in 1. Isn't that interesting? So as you get more advanced into this is how we do it. In the description, click on the link. That's going to help you to be more successful. In particular, you're asking us right now to talk to you about balancing your personal and your professional life. Well, one thing you should know is this. I follow Dr. Joe Dispenza very closely. And he talks about how scientists have identified that we human beings, after age 35 and up, we are operating on 95% of our brain work, or non-brain work. Actually, 95% of our body's work is subconsciously. We're not even using our mind. It's only 5% that we're actually using our mind to do something. So So if 95% most of the tasks that you're doing is actually subconscious. For example, brushing your teeth, right? And you're brushing your teeth. You might need, I brushed my teeth this morning. I wasn't even thinking about doing it. I'm actually thinking about something else. So the brain is not even working, just brushing my teeth. So check this out. Neuroplasticity. If I were to change my hand and now brush my teeth with my left hand, my daughter actually kind of brought this to my attention. I start to think like, oh, wait a second, this is awkward. Same thing. We're driving the same way we go to work. We're walking the same path. We're doing the same thing. Change it up and cause the brain to work. Come off of that little 5% that society says we're working on and expand the brain power. That's good for you to balance your life as well. So it's very important that you're growing constantly. Let's wrap it up for you. Remember, inside of the description, click on the link that's going to help you to grow. You can connect with us and learn more about all of our programs in the description of this. When you think about balancing your life and your professional life, you should think about the 4 elements that we just talked about. You should plan each day having your spirituality planned for, your health planned for, your career planned for, which you've been doing all this time, obviously, and your family. I want you to now add, because on your calendar, you've got everything for work. Isn't that true? Well, I want you to add time for the family on there, and I want you to add spirituality on there and health on there, and then see what happens. Until next time, I've got to run. I wish you the best. I see you real soon. Look in the description. You could text me or you could click on the link and reach me with our growth call. In the description, click on the link, set a calendar up is there for you. You can just click on the link, get on my calendar and do a no obligation, free coaching call that we could help you to balance your life and your professional life as well. Look forward to seeing you real soon. Click on the link right now and I will see you soon. All the best. Let's go get him, Tiger. I'll see you real soon.